Сьогодні я зупинятиму пересічних американців, буду з ними говорити спочатку українською, вони мають здогадатися, яка це мова. Потім я буду їх питати, що вони знають про Україну, що вони чули, яке населення в Україні, з якого року вона незалежна. І потім я покажу короткий кліп про Україну з видами на нашу прекрасну неньку батьківщину. Вітаю вас на Ніна-Україна. Якщо ви тут вперше, обов'язково підпишіться. Ваша підписка мотивує мене далі робити такі цікаві відео. Ну що, поїхали.
So I'll start talking a foreign language and you'll guess what language is that.
Okay.
Мене звати Ніна, я дуже рада можливості з вами поспілкуватися. Я хотіла вас зупинити і з вами трошечки поговорити. Я дуже рада, що ви зараз зупинилися. Ви сказали, що ви з Греції. Це дуже цікаво. Я, до речі, була в Греції, я була в Афінах, була на острові Крит. Також мені там дуже сподобалося.
Okay. My initial guess would be Russian, but I don't know. I know that Ukraine and Moldova and other countries kind of sound the same to me in their language, but I guess I would guess Russian.
It's Ukraine.
Ukraine, okay.
Дуже приємно з вами познайомитися. Я йшла, зустріла вас по дорозі, ви погодилися сюди підійти. Ви дуже гарні. Я сподіваюся, сонце не дуже сильно світить вам в очі, але ви дуже гарно виглядаєте і дуже класно, що ви працюєте в дитсадку, ви займаєтеся фінансами і що ви разом дружите.
Maybe something like Russian? I would say like Eastern European. Like, I don't know, Russian, Ukraine, something like that. Or something Slavic.
Yeah, it's Ukrainian language.
Okay.
Nice.
Дуже приємно було вас зустріти. Вибачте, що ви були з подругою, я вас відволікла від подруги. Дякую, що ви приєдналися. Мені здається, ви дуже хороша людина, у вас дуже добрі очі, ви дуже гарно виглядаєте.
Ukrainian?
Oh, yeah, it is Ukrainian.
We had some at my school. We have a lot of ESL students, and we
ESL?
had English as second language learners. And when I first came to the building where I work, there was a large group of people from
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Yes, thank you. I am like, what's the word? Ukraine. Yes.
Дякую, що погодилися сюди підійти, зі мною поговорити. Чи подле виглядає дуже смачно. Мені здається, ви дуже гарно поїли і ви тепер готові розволікатися, щось робити ввечері.
You go. I don't know. Sweden? Swedish? I don't know. Is it Swedish? Is it right?
No, it's not Swedish. You can try that.
Portuguese? I have no idea.
It's Ukrainian.
All right.
What do you know about Ukraine?
Well, I know it's next to Russia. I know that they have kind of been at odds with Russia for a while, fighting kind of for their freedom and a little bit of independence. I don't really know when it was established. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if that was after the Soviet Union dissolved or when. I couldn't really tell you a year. That's really all I know. I do know that they have a specific culture outside of Russian culture, but I don't think we really are taught that very much here.
They're badass. The people are badass.
What do you mean by badass?
They don't play any games in the movies.
Like Hollywood movies?
They're usually the girls, I feel like they're fashionable, into beauty stuff. And then all I know is about the actors in the movies, they're really badass. That's it.
I feel like maybe those things too, but I don't know, maybe with the like Russian, Ukrainian, like political stuff that I don't know a whole lot about, but I know it happened and it's happening. So
What's political stuff? Like what is it that you know about that?
is that like that? I don't know. I don't feel very confident talking about it. Like with Russia and Ukraine did not like what they were trying to do, maybe trying to take land, I think. And so Ukrainians were like trying to fight against that, I think.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, they were trying to invade a part of Ukraine and they did so, but the conflict is still running, so they still want to take more land, which is a big issue for Ukrainians.
I do not know a lot about Ukraine. I believe it used to be part of Hungary, and through the wars it split into, I think, Croatia and Ukraine, and I'm not sure. And I know there was a horrible, horrible war with awful genocide there, awful genocide. And I know that the U.S. went and tried to help with part of it. I don't know if we helped. I pray we helped.
When was it?
It was in the early 1990s, and I started teaching at the building where I was, and that's when we started getting a lot of immigrants from the Ukraine, and there was a church that was sponsoring families in, and that's how that population found their way to my little school.
I don't know much. Yeah. I know where it is, that's about it.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, next to Russia?
Okay.
Which I guess isn't saying much because Russia is huge.
That's about the extent that I know too.
Yeah.
If you were to guess population of Ukraine, what would be your rough guess?
Oh boy. I feel like I could only measure it in like states. So I feel like Ukraine would probably be the same population as, I don't know, maybe California. How much is that? Like 100 million?
100 million. Oh, wow. It's about 40 million people.
Wow, I over-guessed. Wow, 40 million. Okay.
It's not super large. Maybe like 5 million, maybe?
Yeah.
5, I don't know.
I was thinking maybe somewhere from like 5 to 7.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, I have no idea, actually.
40 million people?
40?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. No,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yikes. I knew it. I knew it had to be a lot.
5 million.
40 million?
14 million.
Yeah.
Oh my word. I had no idea it was that large.
I literally have no idea.
Over 60,000.
Yeah, probably way over 60,000. Population of Ukraine. Maybe like 20 million?
Your guess?
I have no idea.
More than 20 million or less?
Just like a little less.
A little less.
A little less than 20 million.
Okay, it's 40.
40 million?
Yeah, 40 million people. And if you were to guess, since when is Ukraine independent as a country, like what would be, when did it happen?
So were they independent before, after the USSR?
USSR, yeah?
You're awesome.
I don't know though. They're terrible guesses. So 60s? Like 1960s? I have no idea.
Yeah, so it collapsed in 1991, and the USSR collapsed in 1991, and since then Ukraine is independent.
Wow, okay.
Many people around the world don't know much about like how Ukraine differs from other post-Soviet countries. My goal is like I'm trying to increase awareness and like to just show how much people know versus don't know.
Yeah, which is funny because I mean we're probably both born in 91. Are you 90?
94.
Oh wait, I forgot you're younger than me. Sorry, I was born in 91. But I always think of like the USSR collapsing as like something that happened a long time ago. Yeah, so I forget that it really was like
On your birthday.
yeah, like, right around the time I was being born. It's funny.
I don't really know when it was established. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if that was after the Soviet Union dissolved or when. I couldn't really tell you a year.
I literally don't know. I have no guess.
What was it?
When did Ukraine
became independent.
You know, I like history, but I don't remember that one.
So you've heard of Soviet Union, right?
Yeah.
So till when it existed? It's a hint. Like when did Soviet Union collapse?
I'm about to Google that, and I just want to check.
Because Ukraine was a part of Soviet Union, so when it collapsed, Ukraine became an independent country.
I'm so bad at history. It was like it wasn't World War II, was it?
It was like
Or no? Were they part of the Cold War? I literally have no idea.
1991.
I don't know my history of Ukraine. Was it in the 60s?
91.
1991. I was really off. Okay.
That's when Soviet Union collapsed, and
Okay.
that's when, you know, those countries became independent. I'm trying to increase awareness a little bit. So thank you so much for participating.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow, we got to have a walk-in, learn some information today. This is great.
Wow.
Now I'm definitely going to be acting like I knew this all along. Hey, yeah, did you know?
My fun facts of Ukraine.
The brick roads.
Yeah, I love couple of those.
Ooh, that looks pretty. Is that her? Is this you?
No.
Oh,
That's
okay.
someone else's video.
It's beautiful.
The architecture is really pretty.
It looks historic.
I love European architecture. Makes me want to go back to Rome.
Have you been to Rome?
I studied abroad there for a little bit. So jealous. I haven't been since 2012. So it's been a bit.
It's cool that you want to go, though.
Yeah, but I would like to explore more of Europe. Eastern Europe. Is Ukraine Europe or Asia? Okay, that's what I thought.
The geographical center of Ukraine, of Europe, is in Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Have you seen all these buildings in person? Or most of them?
Most.
That's cool.
You say I'm decent at geography, but like Eastern Europe, I don't know at all.
Have you heard of Carpathian Mountains?
Mm-mm.
Black Sea?
Yes.
Black Sea.
I like this music. It's very triumphant.
Yeah, very. Ooh, what's this?
That's a stadium.
Oh.
And that's our independence statue.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Thank you so much for participating.
Thanks.
Дуже вам дякую за перегляд. Мені здається, було дуже цікаво познайомитися з цими американцями і почути, що вони чули про Україну. Якщо вам сподобалося, залиште лайк. Також відкоментуйте, які ще питання ви хочете, щоб я задавала пересічним американцям у майбутньому, і які відео ви хочете, щоб я їм показувала. Дякую за перегляд, і ми дуже скоро побачимося з вами у наступних відео. Па-па!